I got a new couch for the background of my videos. Look at it. Do you like it? Oh, I love it. My cats love it too. Have you guys seen the movie Skinamarink? If you haven't, I was gonna do a Skinamarink edit with like the whooshy sound effects with the disappearing windows and doors, but I'll just do a Vine boom sound effect to show the transformation of the couch, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, I just smacked my knee on my desk. Hi. Hey y'all, it's Butters. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are having an absolutely fantastic day full of positivity and happiness as always. And for today's video, we're back actually gaming. You know how long it's been since I played a video game? Actually, I played Animal Crossing earlier today. But before that, you know how long it's been? Way too long. First things first, I've been traveling a whole bunch. I was in California and I got to play Test Bundle early. Thank you so much, Call of Duty, for the invite. I did not make a video on it because Warzone 2 just ain't my thing. I think the map is cool, but Warzone 2, eh. After that, I traveled to Vegas for CDL Champs. I have been going, y'all. And then when I got back, I was working on some tech projects. I have a PC build video coming up soon. I have my official office gaming room tour. I haven't filmed that video in 3 years, and let me tell you right now, I was taking care of my gaming PC, and guess what happened? It decided to not boot one day, so I had to troubleshoot it, and that's what we're gonna talk about today. I am Little Miss Positivity and Happiness, but I gotta tell you right now, I was stressed. I want to talk about it. I am a little too excited right now. I was moving so much the camera was shaking. I'm sorry, I just really want to talk about it. And I want to get back into gaming. So today we're drinking some G Fuel. I am drinking the Starfruit flavor. Oh, I have a tub right here. How nice. It's my flavor. I picked it myself. I'm also on the tub. It's my favorite flavor. Well, I don't know. Black on Blackberry's up there too. Oh, and the Dead Space flavor too. That one's up there too. But yeah, you can use code Butters on G Fuel if you want to. Totally your call. You don't have to, obviously. But if you want to, it's going to be energizing me for today while playing the video games. Speaking of which, let's hop into the video game. Okay, here we are back on some Modern Warfare 2, so I need to get some long shots today on pretty much everything. What do I want to use? Should I try this? Sure. I'm just gonna go for long shots on whatever I feel like using. I have so many long shots to get. Great. Some might say it's awesome. Long shot awesome, in particular. Let's just jump into some hardcore. Wow. So how do I begin this rant? Okay, first things first, you guys know me. I love to build my PCs. I have built all the PCs that I use in my house. My gaming PC, my streaming PC, my VR lab PC, my guest room PC. I have another PC build video coming up soon. I built my sister's PC. I built my brother-in-law's PC. Any excuse to build a PC, I am all about it. Except for when the PC decides to stop operating at a very inopportune time. I was working on something for a sponsor. I found a good stopping point in the middle of the night, probably 5 a.m. I went ahead and turned off my PC as I normally do. I went to bed. I'm not paying attention to the gameplay. Is anybody going this way? Hello? Oh. It's not a long shot though. I'm not using this weapon. I can't even shoot down a counter UAV. I always take very good care of my PCs. I don't even pull out flash drives. I have to eject the media on the PC before I actually pull it out. I'm a goody two-shoes. What can I say? Why will nobody enter my crosshairs? Please. Or don't. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I woke up the next day, made myself a cup of coffee, sat down here at my setup, and tried to power on my PC. And it powered on, but I couldn't get anything to show up on the screen. Long shot awesome. Let's go. Thermite out. Look at that thermite fly. That was impressive. Well, a lot just happened. There's a lot going on right now. What the heck was I saying? I went to boot up my PC. It powered on, but nothing was showing on the monitor, which I said, huh. That's weird. I ain't changed nothing. That don't make no sense. I figured, it's probably gonna be a pretty quick fix.
Oh my god.
I agree. It wasn't a long shot. I'm sad. And right then and there, I should have started vlogging my entire experience. It would have made for an incredible video.
Oh my god.
Victory. I got a whole 5 kills. Let's go. Did I get play of the game? Yeah, I did. Look at this.
You're a pro. No, this kid. Show me them hacks.
What hacks? He said, show me them hacks? Where? It's my first game back. Don't compliment me so much. I'm gonna sit up a little bit taller now. I know there's some of y'all who aren't super into PCs. I'm trying not to be super technical. Shoot house, yes. This might be the game. I get a gold weapon. But I'll describe my troubleshooting methods, and you can learn from me. First blood. There's 3. Don't do it. Don't do it. I told you. I'm gonna do it. Let's go. Long shot awesome. So the first thing I did was reset the CMOS battery, which basically looks like a little coin on your motherboard. You just take out the part, let it sit for a second, put it back in. Doing that normally solves 7 out of 10 PC issues for me, but didn't work. Not a long shot. Not a long shot? The UAV. What? Long shot awesome. After resetting, the CMOS didn't work. I decided to reseat my RAM, which basically is taking out the RAM and putting it back in. That solves about 9 out of 10 PC issues that I have. And I also tested each RAM stick individually. Nothing worked. At this point, I was getting worried. After that, I decided to unplug all the cables in the back of the PC, unplug even the power cable, turn off power, all of that, and then hold the power button for 30 seconds, do a little power cycle thing. Fun fact, that is an absolute cheat code for a technician. I don't know what it is, but that solved 9.999 problems out of 10 for me when I worked as a technician. Oh, there he is. He's jamming, I think. Truth be told, I should have started with the whole removing all the cables and holding the power button without the power cable plugged in, but I digress. I did not. Normally the first thing I do, but whatever. Not a long shot. What is going on? Has it been that long since I played this game? My goodness. At this point, I am thoroughly worried. What? That could have gone much worse. God, explosions.
Bro, you gonna keep going up there and dying, bro. You look dumb as hell, bro. Stop going up there.
No. Trying to tell me to not go for long shots? I don't think so. Long shot awesome. Long shot awesome.
Feel my face, bro.
Long shot awesome. Let's go. Anyways, at this point, I was getting really concerned because what could have happened overnight that would make my PC not boot? I don't understand. So I had to take more drastic measures. I started by reseating my graphics card. And the graphics card is quite large. I ended up finding the GPU bracket to help support it so it doesn't sag or anything. But guess what? Reseating the graphics card didn't work. This is becoming worst case scenario. So I tried taking out the graphics card, putting in my display cables into the back of the motherboard to see if it's a graphics card issue. It wasn't. I said, oh my gosh, it's getting worse and worse. So next up on the troubleshooting list, I replaced my entire motherboard. Thank goodness I just so happened to have one on standby. It's an MSI motherboard. Use the same processor and everything. Since when is there level up music? What? After replacing the motherboard with the same processor, guess what? It still didn't work. I was also looking at all of the error codes that I was seeing on the motherboard. Long shot awesome, by the way. The error code I was getting, it was posting and everything, but it wasn't displaying. Something VGA related. And after all the troubleshooting I was doing, when I had to replace the motherboard and everything, it made me realize it's probably a processor issue, which sucks. I mean, a bad motherboard sucks too, but a bad processor also sucks. But the thing is, I didn't have any extra processors on standby. I want to do pull-ups. How do I do it again? Let's go. If only there were kill cams in hardcore, I'd love to see someone's view of this. Well, that was short-lived. Since I didn't have a processor on standby, you know what I had to do? In the middle of working on this project for a sponsor, I had to go to Micro Center to pick myself up another processor because I really thought, okay, it must be the processor. I've narrowed down everything else besides maybe the power supply, but I don't think it could be that because it's got the VGA error. So I went to Micro Center and I got myself an entirely new processor. And how much did I spend on this processor? I can tell you. Hold on. I got myself an Intel i9-12900K. And I also got some monitor stands while I was at Micro Center. I've been meaning to do that. But the entire total was $463. Are you serious? Did you see that? Man, that was impressive. Anyways. A long shot. Not a long shot. I was not expecting to drop $463 to fix my gaming PC, but alas, I gotta do it. Actually, do I still have the packaging? Hold on. Not a long shot. Oh, that has to be long shot awesome. Anyways, here's what the packaging looks like for that CPU. Isn't it cool? It looks like a giant gold coin. Y'all can say the jokes now. Oh my gosh, you unlocked gold on your CPU. Wow, it's like you grind camos on Call of Duty. I did it. I got back home with my little gold disc that was supposed to fix everything. Long shot awesome? No. I thought this was gonna be my golden ticket. Put it onto my motherboard. I booted up my PC, and guess what? It still wasn't displaying. It still wasn't displaying. So the next thought I had was, oh my gosh, it's a power supply issue. That's so easy, but such a pain in the butt to replace. I gathered myself. I then decided to remove the cable extensions that I have to my power supply. Maybe it's a bad cable extension. Nope, still same issue. At this point, I couldn't even fathom what the issue could be. I've gone through so many troubleshooting issues. I didn't have a power supply on standby to test out the PC. And I didn't want to go back to Micro Center. I was already out and about. But alas, there was still one more troubleshooting task. Long shot awesome! Long shot awesome! This is a good spot. My last ditch effort to fix my PC. Are you guys ready for this? I decided to try another display cable. I'm not kidding. My display port cable went bad overnight. After I tried a different HDMI cable when I was flip-flopping my monitors around. Victory!
11 and 9, bro. You're
Have a good
trash.
night.
You got no captures, bro.
So much anger. I have never in my entire IT and gaming career, mind you, I was a service technician for 3 years, I have never seen a display cable go bad overnight. But yes, that's what happened to me. Aren't I so lucky? So let's recap. I reset my CMOS battery. I reseated my RAM and tested each stick individually. I reseated the graphics card, which I have a 4070 Ti. That thing is heavy. That's not easy. I replaced the entire motherboard. I went to Micro Center to get a new processor, which didn't fix the problem. I removed the power cable extensions. I did everything. And guess what it was, guys? It was one DisplayPort cable. 5 hours of work for one cable. Oh, I still can't believe it. After trying out a new cable, everything was working properly, which is kind of weird because normally there's 4 lights on the motherboard. It was only reaching the 3 lights. And when it reaches all 4, it means it's good to go, but it kept reaching the 3. Apparently it was good to go the whole time. It just didn't like the cable. Oh, I also tried different mouse and keyboard as well. Those didn't work either. But as you can tell, here we are. We're gaming. I got the PC fixed. What a ride it was, and I wish I vlogged it. Man, why did I not record that? To go through all that troubleshooting for one bad cable, I think it would have been a great video. But no, I did not vlog, but I should have. I was stressing. And it would have been a valuable lesson to gamers. So gamers and tech people of all kinds, listen up. If your PC suddenly stops working overnight, test the display cable. I'm not kidding. I never would have believed it either until it happened to me. But I swear, just try a different display cable, maybe even a different monitor, maybe even a different power outlet. It could be as simple as that. You could do all that before you go and replace the components like I did. On the bright side, my PC is now more powerful. It has the new motherboard, the new processor, so I'm excited to see how that all goes. And I found the GPU bracket for my super heavy 4070 Ti. How many long shots did I get on this thing? Am I done yet? I have 4 more. Of course. That's all I want to talk about today. Thanks for listening to my rant, guys. I really appreciate it. That was very cathartic to get out of my system. And it's really nice to get back into the swing of things with gaming. Some stuff coming up on my channel. I definitely have lots of tech projects that I still want to do. I want to get back into some more gaming. I just had a little speed bump with my gaming PC, but we're good. And I am getting sweaty after talking about this subject, so I'm going to end the video. How's my hair doing? Anyways, like, comment, please subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video, whatever I make. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh my gosh, it feels so good to get that out of my system. I miss storytime videos. I don't know if this one really counts as a story time. I mean, it is. I told a story. That would constitute what a story time video would be. Yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed recording that. Yeah. Wow, I can't believe it all happened. Have a great day. Check your display cables. They can go bad overnight, believe it or not. I learned that lesson. That was awesome. A very expensive lesson. But hey, at least I made upgrades. I already talked about this all. I'm going to go now. Bye. Bye.